James, big season here coming up for you after a big season last year. What are you most looking forward to, and what have you done kind of in your own time this offseason?
I'm looking forward to just competing, going out here, play against some of the top receivers, and winning, of course. And what I've been doing in my off season, just relaxing, playing video games, and cooking a little bit.
Any swimming this off season like last season?
I do it here and there. I haven't done it as much as the past, but I look forward to doing it this next break.
James, as the team kind of evaluates big picture down the road, I mean, you do have a contract coming up. What would you say you have shown, and what do you think you need to show this year to make sure you're pushing yourself over the edge?
I think I've shown that I'm capable of being a top corner in this league. And as far as going forward, just go out there and get more interceptions. That's the one thing that I lack right now. Just get my hands on the ball more.
Last season, I know consistency was a big thing for you, and going up against this gauntlet of receivers that you face, some of the best receivers in the league, like week after week after week. How did that kind of prepare you to find that consistency at that high level?
I just had to make sure I stayed on my P's and Q's, stayed on top of my toes, did a lot of film study each and every week. It's a long season. You got to be focused. You got to stay locked in. So that helped me a little bit there.
How do you kind of become a guy that gets your hand on more passes? I mean, without taking too many chances. I mean, is there kind of a fine line there? Because you've been pretty consistent in the style you play now.
I guess you're taking risks when you know the situation. Also during the game, and just get repetition throughout practice, throughout the off season, just getting your hands on the ball, putting yourself in difficult situations to catch the ball.
James, as complimentary as the pass rush is with the back end of the defense, like when you saw the emphasis they got Joe McCoy, Bruce Irvin, drafted Brian Burns, like what's going through your mind as a quarterback?
We're trying to get to the quarterback for sure, and hopefully that leads to more interceptions. You know, when you got a pass rush like that, quarterback has to get the ball out fast, and usually they make errors when they do that. So I'm looking forward to interceptions and tip balls and then overthrows.
James, at time we had seen you kind of play back in terms of the scheme. They'd schemed you to play back a little bit, but you are very much like a bump and run kind of guy. You like to be physical and get your hands on people.
Sure.
Are you expecting to be able to be a little bit more physical up close to the line this year?
Yes, ma'am. That's what we've been working on every practice, is working on our press technique. We're playing a lot more of that this year, and I'm looking forward to it.
We saw you, I think, on NFL Network around the draft or free agency. Are you trying to kind of put yourself out there a little more, and what was that like?
I mean, they invited me to come up there, and I just enjoy going up there. And I know it's free agency is coming up for me after this year, and of course, you know, you want to get your name out there. You want to be one of the top corners, and you know, I'm just playing my role. I'm just going to wait my time and be patient.
James, do you think what kind of role does consistency have in the secondary? How helpful will it be for a second year of playing across from Dante?
Consistency is very important, because you know, it helps build that chemistry between the corner and that safety. And if the safety and the corner, they're on one accord, then big things are going to come after that.
What do you see from Rashawn? Seems like he's gotten a step up and roll during early camp and stuff.
I mean, he's very talented. He's able to play nickel and safety, which is hard to do in this league. But I mean, he's very smart, very competitive, and he has a lot of talent.
James, Perry Fuel's been working with NFL secondaries for a long time now. What has his perspective kind of brought for you personally as you kind of enter this season?
Just learning a whole lot more about football, about offensive formations and what they like to attack and whatnot. A very knowledgeable guy, and he's helped me on my technique a little bit more this year. And you know, I'm looking forward to the progress that I make going into training camp.
When you talk about working on technique, what kind of specifically are you trying to kind of zero in on?
Just be more patient off the line, of course, and use my hands better going against smaller receivers. That's usually my not weakness, but you know, I have a harder time going against smaller, quicker guys. Because you know, I face Mike Evans, Michael Thomas, who are the bigger guys. Just going against those quicker guys.
James, this is your first off-season going into your potential, contract year. What advice have you gotten from other people? I know you spent some time in New York and around, talking with people that maybe could have given you some tips on how to approach mentally this season.
Just go out there and be, don't put too much stress on yourself. Just go out there and play ball. It's already hard enough to play in the NFL each and every week. Just go out there and play ball and let the rest handle itself.
Who were a couple of the little receivers you were referring to?
Well, I wouldn't call him little, but, Curtis Samuel, he's a quicker guy that I have to go against in practice. DJ, he's very physical, but he's also quick off the line as well. They don't have a big target radius when they come off the line like a Mike Evans or so. So it's harder for me to get my hands on those guys.
How about in the league?
In the league, I mean, of course, you go against guys like Ted Ginn, you go against guys like Tyreek Hill, Antonio Brown, all those guys.
Not to be too blunt, James, but would you like to get a contract extension worked out before training camp?
I mean, for sure, that's the whole goal. You know, you want to get paid as soon as you can. You know, but I mean, I'm just be patient for sure.
Heard the board man gets paid.
Hopefully, I can get up there and get some of those interceptions, like getting rebounds in a basketball game. So that's the goal for sure.